Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here on the channel as we're back here on the gridiron today here in college football 25 and the Road to Glory series here with Bryce Calhoun as we're in the final game of the regular season here today. We're on the road as we're playing against the Liberty Flame in today's action as we're putting our undefeated streak on the line here, and we'll see if we can walk out of here as being undefeated here in the Conference USA season, as we're currently 7-0 going into this game here in conference. We're 11-0 overall, looking for our 12th win, and right now we're currently ranked 17th in the nation as we're taking on Liberty. And of course last year we played Liberty and it was not a good one for us as we're trying to seek revenge here today. As you see here, last episode I should say, 38-17 was the final in that game against Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. This week the Flame are of course a two-star team here in Conference USA. They're currently third in Conference USA and they're trying to fight for a spot to play in the Conference USA championship game. Now right now, by the looks of it, you'll see here in a bit the two teams that could possibly be, and that's of course obviously us, who have a record here, win or lose, will be one of the teams. And of course the other team that could have a chance to get play in that game besides Liberty, if they get a win here today, will be FIU. So really good matchup here. We'll see how things go. There you see last week they were able to defeat Sam Houston 51-21. Salter 286 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. He also had 2 sacks. He was 17 of 24 in that ball game, completing about 74% of his passes. So nice day there. Of course, Vin, the halfback there, 18 carries for 115 yards and a touchdown. Blue, 8 carries for 23 yards and a touchdown. And of course, Jones Jr., 4 carries as he had a touchdown as well in that one. So we got to watch out for the running game here, try to see if our defense can do a good job here running wise, or stop the run. But also passing wise, Jones and Blue both had a touchdown there. And of course, for us, we are taking a look at their numbers here. They're not doing too good here as of numbers wise defensively. I think they're in the bottom third in play this season when it comes to the defense. So we should have a good defense here. But of course, saying that, and of course looking at that on paper is different than actually doing it and trying to, of course, play a good game here against them. You see they're 80 overall across the board, and of course they're 5-2 in conference. Now this is what the conference looks like for the final week of the season, as FIU is playing against Middle Tennessee. That should be an easy game for them. And then for us, obviously we're playing Liberty, and then of course Jacksonville State, Houston, Louisiana Tech, UTEP there. So that game against FIU and their opponent that they're playing against today should be an easy one for them. So they should get get that win and of course lock their spot there in the Conference USA game. And of course the winner of that game will host that game. As we take a look here, this is a great run there for us. As we'll see, that'll be Binyard as he gets a big run there. Liberty's already scored a touchdown already, so they already got themselves together as we're trailing by 7. As we'll see a play action here, and we'll see Calhoun roll out to the right-hand side, looking down the field here. He's going to call his own number instead. Holds on to the football as he is just going to be short of to that first down marker. We'll see what he can do here on second and 3 coming up. And of course, we're trying to make sure we get a chance to play this game and do well. And see, nice pass there. That's going to go to the backup halfback, Scott, who's going to get the catch. And of course, if you guys are enjoying the content, of course you're enjoying the series, please leave a like. Don't forget to also subscribe if you happen to be new, and hit that bell notification so you guys will be notified of this series or any other series that happens to drop here on the channel. As we see a drop there for that pass. We'll see what we can do here on this 2nd and 10 coming up. Quick pass there. That's going to be caught. And going to be a 3rd down coming up here. As we just got to get this one inside we got to get this one somewhere near the 6 to get the first down. Pass up the middle there. That's going to be a great catch. And that's going to be a great touchdown. as we're able to put points on the board here. As our tight end comes in there and gets the nice catch there. Nice play as Kennesaw State finally on the board here. As there's about 2 minutes and 52 seconds left here in this first quarter. As Connor Finner, the wide receiver, there is able to make a connection with Calhoun and finds himself in the end zone. Nice play. Good to jump down to the second quarter here. As we'll see a 1st and 10, and of course Liberty able to kick a field goal, putting a 3-point lead on us, over us right now. And we'll see a run here from Calhoun as he'll run this one there. Nice run for Calhoun as he gets a gain of 7 on that run. And of course lately here we've been trying to get him to run when plays break down, but it's kind of tough sometimes when you have good pass rushers that we have here in this conference, especially against teams like Jacksonville State and FIU and a couple others. But we'll see here a pass there. That's going to be completed, and that's going to be enough for now a chance for a 3rd down coming up here. 3rd and 8 coming up here for Calhoun and the in the Owls. Pass there. That's going to be completed, and no, it's going to be dropped. Instead, it was caught, then dropped. As now we'll, of course, we get a nice touchdown there. I believe it was one that was pick 6 there. So defense helps us out as now we have a 4-point lead. And now we're going to try to see if we can kind of attach our horse to this and kind of go and run with this one. As we see a decent catch there for enough there for the 1st down. As you see Wallace on that catch, and that's a senior. As you look, see great connection there from him as we're able to get this one near our 40. So ball placed at the 40-yard line here. 1st and 10 here for the Owls. 5 minutes left here before we get to the half. And we'll see Benyard here try to break off those tackles there, but it's just too much as he's unable to really get anything going. As we'll see now, 2nd and 3 or 2nd and 9. Pass there. That's going to be completed as Benyard goes down the sideline. And he's going to get it pushed out there at the 46. So nice carry there for him as we'll continue the drive. And we'll see what we can do here as we continue making a run. And fortunately, that's not going to help us too much here. As we'll see, we'll try to do something here on this 2nd and 13, I should say. And that's going to be a completed pass there. That's going to get us enough yardage here as we have a moderate and a decent 3rd down. So we'll see what we can try to do here on this 3rd and 4. Pass there. That's going to go to the tight end. He's going to get the catch, and Kent's going to do a great job there finding the 1st down marker and get several more. 2 minutes count coming up here soon, here in the 2nd quarter. As you see, play clock, of course, being ran as running down to the 5. Calhoun drops back, screen pass there, finds Scott, and Scott just cannot get up the field too much there. He actually loses 5 yards on that reception. Calhoun again here, drops back after the 2-minute warning, goes up, finds receiver, and that's going to be a great catch there at the 7-yard line as he keeps his both feet in, then dances his way out of the end zone, or out of the off to the sideline there. Calhoun, screen pass now. He's trying to get something going here with the halfbacks here. Nice halfback toss there. And we'll see what we can try to do here on this 2nd and goal. So 2nd and goal coming up. 14 to 10 here still. Calhoun up the middle there. That's going to be not completed. Or no, it is completed. It's going to be now 3rd down. So, yeah, wow, I'm surprised he actually caught that. Looked like he dropped it. But he's able to hold on to it. We'll see now what we can try to do here on this 3rd down. You can pretty much call anything you want. You're going to call the run here. And that was a good, honestly, that was a great call. As Benyard finding the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown there for Kennesaw State. The Owls on the board here as we now going to take a nice 11-point lead here coming up. As the Kennesaw cheerleaders there celebrating with us. As Benyard getting into the end zone. Look at him. Nice job there putting the numbers right on his chest. Or put the ball right on his numbers on his chest. As that was a nice carry there, getting himself into the end zone. 3rd quarter now coming up as we have a still 11-point lead here. And of course now trying to extend that lead here some here in the, as much as we possibly can here in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 6 coming up. Calhoun drops back in the pocket, looking down the field here, rifles this one there. That's going to go up the middle, and that's going to be a great catch there for a first down. I believe that was Kent on the pass. We'll see a play action here, and or I should say a handoff there. Nice little draw play. We'll go now to a 2nd and 8. Try to run this one on the far on that right-hand side there. A little read option there. And able to get it that one for a few yards. So see what we can try to do now here on this 3rd and 2. And play clock running down to 5. Handoff again. This time we'll see Benyard here. He will fight his way for that first down. As he does find the first down marker there. 1st and 10 coming up. Next play. Pass here. This one's going to be high and deep. It's going to be in the end zone. Touchdown. As that is going to be no other than Christian Moss on the touchdown catch. And there you see the fans of Liberty just cannot believe the pass and the catch here, as these two have been connecting. Like I mentioned, just about every single episode, these two just know how to connect, find themselves into the end zone. And that's what we like to see here, as we have now a 28-10 ball game. We'll see here, pass there. That's going to be completed, they say. So he's able to catch that one. So now 2nd down coming up. We'll see play action. Quick pass there. And this play action so far here, some of these play action plays, I should say, actually working very well for us here today. So that's kind of an anomaly here, because usually too often we get pretty good, taken in the backfield there, taken down pretty quickly. Came out and do much with the plays. So now 3rd and 1 coming up here, ball on the 17-yard line. As there's about 4 minutes left here in this 3rd quarter. So far, we're in the driver's seat as Calhoun here drops back. Rifle throwing this one there. Now that was just off target there as we overthrew that one. That should have been in the hands of the receiver. As we, of course, we are going to actually somehow we decided to go there on 4th down. We wasn't part of that play. So we're still here on this side of the field here in Flames territory, and that's going to be another 5-yard carry. Put them at 2nd and 5. We'll go down to a 3rd and 5. Pass here. That's going to be completed, but there is a flag on the play. And it's pass interference there, so that's going to be half the distance to the goal, and that's going to put us there at the 1-yard line. So 1-yard line here, of course, that means we're going to hand this one off to Benyard. Benyard's going to get the run, and he's going to get into the end zone there. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. As we see Benyard gets his 2nd rushing touchdown here today. And now we have taken this game here out of reach here, really, for Liberty. As it's going to be 35-10. As Benyard there showing off here. And of course, he's trying to make a decent impression here, as he's, of course, got a chance to enter into the NFL draft this upcoming spring. We'll see now, ball on the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. As we got a man in motion. And it looks like it's going to be one of our tight ends. And, nice block there. We'll see Benyard here running this one there. They're having a hard time trying to bring him down, as they're able to finally wrap him up and bring him down at the 23. As we'll jump now to a 3rd and 6 coming up. We'll see a handoff or play action. Calhoun throws this one there. That's going to be caught, and it's just going to be short of the first down marker, as they're going to say it's inches. So 4th and inches coming up here, and we'll be, of course, forced to punt. We get the ball back here after a nice return here, after Flame had to punt the ball themselves. They're midfield, as that was an incomplete pass there on that 1st and 10. We'll try to see what we can try to do here on this 2nd and 10. And we'll see a play action here, rolling out here. This is going to be a pass, and oh wow, what a throw there! As that throw was kind of nonchalant there, and really kind of looked like he was just hoping for a orange shirt there, an orange jersey, go up and catch that. That was a great play. Now 1st and 10, ball on the 17. 2:52 left here as we're in the 4th quarter, and kind of moseying on here in this 4th quarter. I just didn't realize this, but we're doing very well. 35-23. As we got getting close to the 2-minute warning here. And of course, Calhoun may just try to sit on the ball here as long as he can, which is smart, as you don't want to give too many chances now for Liberty to get back in this game. So 2-minute warning now is here. As we'll see now, 3rd and 5. Pass being completed. That's going to be caught. Now we're going to see one of our guys maybe short at the 1-yard line, as they see another timeout being called. 1st and goal coming up here. The ball on the 1-yard line. As we'll see what Kennesaw's going to do here. They're going to run this one here, and no, not a problem at all. I think that's the 3rd rushing touchdown of the day here for Binyard, as the running game is getting electric here, as it's going to be a 42-23 ball game with 1:52 left here. Owls just need to try to be careful here, play some smart defense, don't let them score, and we're going to win. But they will go ahead and tackle on some more points there. But it's going to be a final of 42-23 is your final. Not much as the Flame can do there in this one. Is Binyard, 56 yards, 16 carries for 3 touchdowns, and not the greatest numbers, I guess, rushing wise in the world. It's not a triple digits there, but he did get in the end zone 3 different times, and that's what we like to see, especially in those red zone situations like that. As we had a really nice day on the ground, even though we wasn't over 100 yards there, but we just had some big explosive plays there coming from our halfback. As we take a look here at the stats here, and of course, Flame had a lot more. They had one more extra first down than us. Total offense there, 409. We were 357. And of course, obviously, rushing yards there, they were just short of getting 100 yards for the day. We were at 76 yards total with all our rushing. And then we'll take a look here at the passing, and a really great day. I can't not get out all. I mean, compared to Liberty, 296, and for us, 281. Hey, not bad at all. We didn't throw the ball around. Kind of smart making plays that we did. But, for the most part here, I think it was a really good game. Both teams got hit with penalties for 5 yards there. And, of course, time possession, slightly in our favor there. But 23 of 29, 281, 2 touchdowns. He had 2 carries for 14 yards. Not a bad day in the office here for Bryce Calhoun, who is now probably getting himself mind checked there and ready to go to see who he's going to have to face in the CUSA championship game. As we take a look at some of the numbers here, and of course, only one receiving touchdown here in the game, or actually 2. Fenner got the first one, and of course, Moss got one little later on for his effort there. So, of course, we'll have to really try to rely on him coming up in this next matchup here in the next episode once we get ready and see who we're going to be facing. I would put my money on FIU. FIU's been pretty strong here in the last several weeks. And the way they played, I think, if anything, I think they might have a tiebreaker if I remember correctly. Of course, remember from my memory here. But if I remember correctly, I think they did have FIU did beat them in a game early on in the year. We might. I put my money on FIU, and of course that's gonna be a tough game. We beat them a couple weeks ago. And, of course, that means, when you play your second team twice, outcome's going to be a little bit different. You're not going to have the same outcome. We'll have to figure out what we're going to do and kind of brainstorm on making sure we can come up with some decent plays here for Bryce Calhoun to utilize here and just keep this money train that he's on right now. He's been playing very, very well. And let's see if he can continue that going into, the championship week. And then, of course, obviously, we'll find ourselves in the, college football playoffs. As you take a look here, our GPA, it's great. We got straight A's there, so nice. So that's going to be very helpful. As we take a look here, it's going to be Florida International. So we're currently ranked 13th in the nation. Of course, FIU is ranked 22nd. So we'll take on the Panthers, but this time it'll be at our house, as we'll be the hosts of that game there, and it should be a good one indeed. As well as, of course, the last time we played against them, we played very well. You know, obviously that's why we're undefeated right now, but we'll see how things go. We actually beat them 20, and actually it was a close game, 27-24 back in week 9. So we'll see if we can try to do that again. But as you take a look here, it is the bye week. It's week 15. A couple more, maybe one more game for a couple of people in the conference, but for the rest of us, we're done. And we'll see how things are going to play out in this bye week. And of course, in the next video, we'll reveal who we're going to be playing. Like I said, we already know who we're playing. We're playing FIU, so what do I talk about? But anyway, we'll check out that game, and of course, we'll look at some stats before we get to the college playoffs. So, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, and of course, hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Of course, definitely go check out our social media down below in the description. And of course, there's a playlist of other series here on this channel, as well as some of the playlists from our main channel over on ESGNet. So if you're not yet subscribed over there, it's just like this one. It's free. And of course, go check out series over there, as we got a Road to Glory, we got a coaching carousel over there on the main channel, as well as our Highland Scotty's Team Builder series there on College Football 25. So stay tuned for those as well. And as always, guys, keep yourselves healthy, be the gold standard. I'll see you guys next time.